Hi everyone, LazyFire here. Welcome back to Not a Hero. Today we're taking on level 8, the first of the upgrade missions. And let's just skip this. We're going to be using Jesus. This is going to be difficult. Jesus is not really built for anything approximating actually being used. He's got a nice high-capacity weapon, which is good. His melee kill, like that, I'm going to keep calling them melee kills. It's pretty quick and pretty decent, so, you know, consider it. But overall, he's not a very good character to use. He's, like, aggressively average at best. So let's get down here, get the secret painting. Or, I guess, it used to be secret painting, it's a giant rat head now, whatever. Like I said, it randomizes certain things, and that's one of them. I'm so used to it being a painting at this moment that it's surprising it wasn't. So we're going to come over here and get the high-capacity ammo. And you got to plant bombs on the ganja. Yes. Wow, that could have been way worse than it was. Usually I get hit by that door. So, hell. We're about to get hit. Fucking dropped. There it goes. So, let's go again. See if we can't get this done. Maybe we just leave some people alone for a bit. It might help us. The fat boys are definitely useful for Jesus, even if he's inaccurate. They're explosive bullets, so you can kind of just go whatever and survive. Just, you know, not shooting if you have to. So that's what I did there. I've also got 3 impact grenades, which are useful. Oh, shit. There's the reporters. Oh well. I forgot that there wasn't another platform down there. So let's continue on our way. Kill that guy. Jesus cannot reload while running, which is a major problem, because I keep forgetting that after using Samantha. So we're going to try to just fucking run this down real quick. I'm probably not going to be able to get to the reporters, not at this rate, especially with how inaccurate Jesus is. Hitting those shots is kind of hard. So, we'll just keep going our current path.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Why does everyone keep saying I'm gonna die? The dialogue in the game can be a little bit repetitive.
Bring it, bitches!
That was probably not the way to do what I just did.
Wrong house, then. I did that?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Take a bagman. Alive.
Holy shit. How am I alive?
Waste man alive.
Alright. I'll take it. Like, I'm not gonna say, yeah, I don't want to be alive right now. There's no good reason for that to have worked out for me. 2. Yeah, I'm never gonna get to the reporters.
Looking.
Ugh. Fucking Jesus. If I do die one more time, I think I'm just gonna call it and just not use Jesus. Because, like, every character is better than Jesus at this point. I believe we should have actually gotten him, if I had completed most of the missions, we should have gotten him in the previous mission. Not for this one. So, he's... Part of the reason why he's kind of bad is because he's just not built for this sort of thing. But I'm sure there are better people out there who can actually run him in this and be okay. Alright, let's see.
Hey, you don't got killed me, man. Alone.
That, I don't believe that worked. Alright. Oh. Need to get out of here.
Wrong house. Test the pain, darling.
Good. That was okay. That was okay.
Stop right there.
Be alright. I just want to use the fat boys on this guy.
Tense one, isn't it?
That guy.
You got the wrong house, then.
Just have to do this the really dumb way. Shit. Alright. Not a big deal. We're not going to get the reporters, though. There goes the cat bomb. Cat bomb's useful. It sets off a giant fucking explosion. It'll clear out most of the floor. Good, he's not in cover, so I can actually kill him. And there are the reporters. Drill shot. Alright, I'll take drill shot and a turret. What? Yeah, so they die if you don't get there in time. No real skin off your back.
Please don't shoot me.
So we're gonna let the explosions take care of these guys. There we go. That is how you do that. Yeah, we're not... I'm trying to get to the at least 100 shots not used thing, but please recall... Sorry. Each use of your gun... Alright, I've never seen the turret do that before. Each use of the gun actually counts as a shot, so even when you do the slide kills, those count. Power shots are actually pretty good. Power shots will one-hit kill a lot of things and send their bodies flying. Pretty good. But, got it done. Didn't meet the reporters. Not a big deal. This is going to be one of those things where I start talking less as the game goes on, because I can't really always keep up with what's happening in the game and talk at the same time. So it's going to be a pretty quiet set of commentaries from me for the next couple of videos. But hey, whatever. We killed a lot of people, and we're going to be dealing with those guys for a little while now. The enemies in this section, like I said, the normal pistol guys are just exactly like they were before, but in this section, the machine gun guys, submachine gun guys, are the big not knockable over guys, and the shotgun guys are now at the level of the pistol guys, the machine gun guys from the previous set of levels. So you can basically just slide everyone but the big guys. And that's really how you should play this, because in these levels, sliding is going to be just the best thing for you. Alright, next briefing. This is the poster video, or well, the poster thing. Yeah, you'll see. Posters are... this mission's kind of fun. It's the first hostage mission, I believe. So... maybe I should have played this one more time all the way through just to make sure I knew what I was doing, but it makes you think about how you're going to approach this whole thing. The way these things are set up is sort of like a mini puzzle. So if you don't approach the building the exact right way, you're probably going to get fucked over. And the hostages are the sort of example of that thing. Because you're going to be like, hey, maybe I don't want to get the hostage shot because it's a mission objective. And so you have to kind of think about where you're going to go through, how you're going to get there, and who you're going to use for it. Not going to be Jesus. It's going to be Cletus. I know we didn't use Samantha for very long, but believe me, this is a good idea. So, hostages. That is not one. The hostages in this game are kind of neat. If you get into a room with a hostage, they're basically invincible as long as you don't approach the room from the front. So the guy who has the hostage can't see you, is all you need to do. Although I didn't actually pay attention to Moneylord's briefing, so that might not be what's happening in this. It might not be hostages, but this should be hostages. Oh yeah, there it is. No hostages die. I gotta pay better attention. Ah, the drill bomb. That's how we're gonna take care of our first hostage taker. So the drill bomb's pretty great. Let's show it off. See, hostages, totally fine. He's cool. God, I love Cletus. Just being able to go and gun down these guys so fast, so easily. Now, the nice thing about the hostage missions is that they will give you a pretty easy view to where there are hostages. You'll very rarely run into a room where the hostage is like right there and he's going to get shot the second you walk in without any knowledge that he'd be there. So you can kind of just, if you pay just a little bit of attention, you'll usually be just fine. Alright, let's see. This is the rare exception. I couldn't remember if there's one in here or not. actually going to come out here. Come on. There it goes. I love being able to hit both of those guys with just one shotgun blast, really.
Votes purple.
Let's see.
Votes purple.
Oi, you! Understood! Oi, you! I didn't mean...
Alright. Another hostage, 2 floors up.
Bust the wrong...
No problem.
Oh! Please don't shoot.
What we have to do is get into the window that's 2 floors above us currently. So, with this building basically cleared out, it's just a matter of getting to the right floor here. What we're going to do is collect the kid.
Oh, you got it!
Alright. I can actually do this under the time limit. It's not like the previous mission where it was kind of guesswork.
Vote Bunny Lord.
I think that does it. 1 to go. There it is. And a kitten bomb.
Raising awareness.
So,
And murderate.
yeah, if you don't worry about the hostages, finishing this in 150 seconds is it's pretty simple. It's the getting all the kids and finding all the hostages and saving them that's kind of difficult. The big issue with the hostages is that there are missions later on where, like, that one is pretty simple to go through. There's one later on that is just hard. Like, not even joking, just hard. You have to think out almost every floor, how you're going to approach it, how you're going to get off of it, and just kind of scout out the area before you do anything. I'm not going to complain about it, actually. It's really fun, too. Fucking bunny lord. Alright. Good. We're done there. Next. Brian the God, sure. Alright, time to go get some hostages. Actually, I think this is exactly the mission I was talking about a second ago. And we're gonna use some, I think we're gonna use Cletus again. No, actually, we're gonna use Samantha on this one, I think. Alright, so, yeah, like he said, one hostage just needs to survive. We're gonna get all of them. It's a casual LP, but we're still gonna try here. Alright, let's go, and painting this time. Okay. I'm probably not gonna get those, because I always forget about those ones. Alright, let's go. Come on, Bunny Lord. If you're wondering, these are the same guys who made Ollie Ollie. So, you know, that's a fun skateboarding game from what I've heard.
From Glasgow, with love.
Men.
Yep, we're gonna use Samantha.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Okay, you actually want to keep going up for a second here. See one guy up there.
Hey!
As long as you don't go through the door, you're fine. So that's really what you need to do, is not go through that door or cause attention that would cause somebody to go through. So right there, we've done it. Oh, the payphone. Yeah, hey. Let's actually try to get to the payphone real quick. Cletus is actually way better for this one. Payphone is up here, 2 levels. Up to this guy.
You're gonna die, blood! Fuck you!
Oh, nope. Wrong floor.
Injured!
Nope. Wrong area.
Righto.
Alright.
Go.
No, I'm suddenly missing Cletus' speed so much. One of the things that, like, I find, the way I play this game anyways, one of the things I found really consequential to it is how fast the character is. If it's a slow character, then I'm often just not going to feel it. Alright, so you actually have to save one hostage. 2. Ow.
That's all you got?
You have to save this guy to get to the payphone. Difficult, overly.
I presume.
And then... Nope, that wasn't it either. Fuck, it's on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry, it's on the top of the 3rd floor. Just watch me fail miserably at this game over and over again, please. Alright.
You in a tablet.
So...
You're outnumbered, man.
At this point, I don't think I've gotten a single kill that wasn't a slide kill.
Hey, I wasn't gonna.
Ow.
Man, I was just.
Okay, this is difficult.
Stop right there.
Not how I wanted that to work.
Righto.
Okay. Actually, you can use the blast from that can, the explosive canister, to carry you over to the next building.
I didn't mean to.
Almost suggested.
I grabbed it.
So that's what we need to do.
Kill that fool.
Okay, next room.
I wasn't gonna. Murk him, man.
Fuck. Alright,
Mint, let's go.
let's give this one more shot here. And doing the rest of the mission after you get the payphone is actually pretty easy. Let's just slide kill that guy. I'm not even going to kill him, I'm just going to slide tackle him. He won't leave his floor. He also won't alert the hostage taker. So, we can get through our little area here pretty quickly.
Stop right there. You still gonna kill me.
Fuck me. Alright.
Right.
I usually do end up doing this mission with the shotgun person, just because of the speed upgrade. But, like I said, I'm going to try to use Samantha and see if I can't do it. If this doesn't work out with her on the next turn or so, I probably will end up using Cletus to finish this up. Just makes sense. Alright, next.
Alarm. Murder that fool. Stupid fool.
You started, Nate.
Alright, alright. Alright. Fuck.
Mint.
Okay, that was bad. That was actually the first time where we had a actual honest-to-God fucking chance at it. But not this time. We're gonna do it right this time, I think. Not this time. Accurate, probably. Alright, let's see.
Oh, you.
Oof, at least I got that shot off. Fuck. Not what I needed. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yes! There we go. So, yeah, that sucked. Let's restart it. That's all my fault. Alright, let's get going here. We can do this. I believe in it. We had a chance until that moment. Yeah. Alright, let's go up here. Slide kill, good. Slide kill, good. Reload.
Get him.
Man, those guys are hard to kill sometimes. Even shotgun characters have trouble with that guy. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Please not.
Challenge done.
Okay.
You're gonna die.
Okay. We're okay. Man, those guys take a lot of shots. But, as you can see, we just absolutely fucking wrecked shit right there. So I'm pretty happy. I can't remember if there's a hostage in this room. No. Perfect. Alright, so we got to the payphone. Minimal fuss, right? Minimal fuss. Glad you agree. And this should be kind of easy going for me. here. You just have to remember to jump from building to building on occasion. You should be good. Like, you're not going to go up the floor because you can't right now, but you have to just be wise about where you're going and how to get there. You saw me, one of my first attempts, I went through this window to the next floor. Exactly what you want to do here. You can even slide into the guy and just finish it off real fast. And then, just make our glorious movement upwards. Fuck! Ooh, I didn't even cause them to come into the other room. I could have gotten away with that, actually. Alright, so hopefully this is the last attempt. Fuck. If you're timing, like, you can't do anything about those guys being at those doorways. And I always feel bad about that, because it's like, you know, that's one of those things. If you have a time mission, if they're in right at the staircase when you have to go up, and you have to do this quickly, you're screwed anyways. Fuck. Thinking about using Cletus. Thinking about it real hard here. I say one more failure from Samantha and Cletus just gets brought out. That was my fault. I forgot what I was doing there. Like I said, talking and playing kind of difficult. We might only get 3 missions in on this video. And there's a part of me that's just like, I could save some time by not killing these guys and just sliding through them, which is exactly what I'm doing now. This floor, I'm not gonna worry about that. I want to reload before I go up. Alright, perfect. Alright, here we go. Yep, just leave it alone. The nice thing about this slide tackle is that they don't become immune to it just because you missed them on the first run. So you can actually very easily go ahead and just slide tackle to your heart's content if you felt the need to do such a thing. Fucking Samantha.
Where's?
Shut up. Here we go.
I don't negotiate.
Cletus is fast, and you should notice this by now. Don't even mind.
Please don't shoot me.
Yeah, that was not the way to do that, but whatever. Samantha's saving grace in a mission like this, where you have to get from point A to point B pretty quickly for a special thing, like say the payphone, is that she's she can actually reload while moving. So you can just like keep moving and keep going and get from area to area pretty quickly. Cletus is better just because he moves faster in general. So this time you save just getting from area A to area B is actually pretty significant. Go. So it might look a little bit more difficult with Cletus, but it's actually much, much easier. Especially against those big guys. Yeah, we want these. We're gonna want those grenades. It'll make things a lot easier in the coming rooms. Alright, up the floor. I'm gonna leave that guy alone for a moment, still. I don't think the shotgun being that loud will cause the guy to go into the next room, but I don't want to, you know, I'm gonna err on the side of caution with this sort of thing. I almost went up that staircase and fucked this entire thing. Perfect. So, yeah, the way to use shotgun characters sometimes is to just slide tackle one guy, then slide tackle the other, and kind of just move on from there. We actually want to go up a floor again. I'm already forgetting how to do this, and I just played through to this point before. There we go.
I'm fucking bulletproof!
There we go. Huh.
Thank you so much. Right, go on.
Fucking nade shot. Oh, I wish I hadn't used it on that guy. Nade shot's pretty good. Still, timing is going to be difficult here.
I don't need nothing. Allow me.
God, I love nade shots sometimes. Realistically, I should reload and come into this room, but we're gonna do it like this. Nade shot.
Get out of here.
Alright. So, I believe we have one hostage left. There he is. Alright, so we have to get up to the roof there. Not an overly difficult task, I may mind you, but... I really hate this guy's fucking SMG. I've learned to time him out though, so I can usually get a couple shots in. There we go.
Right, go on, get out of there. Last of them.
I can leave. I can also get that last painting. I think I'm gonna go get that last painting. It's not a difficult one to grab either. It's right there. And it'll be pretty quick to get out of here as well, so... And I have drill shot, so this guy's fucked. I love drill shot. Alright, get everything done. I really need to check to see if that actually raises your approval rating. If it does, then I'm very smart for doing all this stuff, because it means I'll unlock characters faster. And we can move on from Jesus and Samantha and their ilk. But I think it's actually just missions completed. But I really need to just track this sort of thing. And we're done. Look how fast Cletus goes.
Let's get out of here.
Ah, Mike. Mike is another shotgun character. Mike is my favorite character for a long time, and I'm going to show him off in this next level, and then we're going to end this video. Oh, Mike is great. Double barrel shotgun, so he reloads a little slowly, but he's got some nice things. Please just continue on, Bunny Lord. From the crooked police. Yeah, so that mission is kind of the one that made me realize when I first played the game that it was going to be something a little bit different, because I thought it was going to be side-scrolling, shoot guy, side-scroll, slide into the next area, that sort of thing, but that mission showed that there's actually a lot of thought going into how you have to approach the levels. And sometimes I'll brute force them just because I'm not 100% on how it's all going to work. But Jesus Christ, when you get it to all make sense, it's amazing. So, continue. It's the thing about Mike, and we'll see it, is that he has probably one of the best melee, up close, slide, person is down, kill them moves in the game. It's incredibly fast, it's incredibly painful, and more paintings, why not? Something's wrong with the randomizer here. The only thing that's kind of bad about Mike and shotgun characters in general is that they are kind of limited on range. But if you're just paying any attention to how to get from area to area in the game, sliding basically makes you invincible, like a roll in Dark Souls. It has animations that are just, making you invulnerable. So,
Come on, you southern bastards!
yep, the executions are amazing. So let's get going here, Mike.
Right, come on then!
Fastest character in the game.
Never found you. I'm just doing my...
Wait for it.
Come on!
You might go through an entire mission with Mike and not use a single shot.
I did...
He is just that good.
Never found
Go ahead and reload.
you. Welcome, man. Man, I'll just...
2 down.
Please.
Yeah, Mike is that good. And especially for missions where the whole idea is don't use bullets or anything like that, Mike's great.
Stop right there.
Here, I missed that first grenade, but I can work the second one in. There we go. 5 seconds for another set of kills. We got this.
The wrong house then.
Wait for it, wait for it.
Allow me. Hey,
Oh, well, that's the end of that. I did not plan that out as well as I should have with the grenades. There's actually more grenades down there you may have seen on the left side of the screen. We're going for smart plays here. The thing about this game with the knockback is that you can definitely figure it out to the point where you're just knocking people away from things, and once they... fuck. There we go. Once they're knocked back like they are, they can knock each other out and all this other stuff. So with the shotguns, there's this like almost meta game going on of how am I gonna get this guy to knock out his friend. That's what we're working on here. 2 mines. We'll use those next room. Ah, hell. I'm not even paying attention to how many kills I need for the next thing. There we go. 10, 1, fuck. Didn't keep the streak alive. Alright, let's see. I should grab those kitten bombs, but I'm not gonna. Those double executions, man. I'm telling you, gotta use them. There it is. So the thing about Mike, or playing as Mike anyways, is that it's all about speed. It is all about getting from one area to the next as fast as possible. Come on. Until you do something stupid. Alright.
To kick some shit.
And the great thing about Mike is that he can totally take on assholes like this. Fuck. Well, that fucked my score. And just downing people as fast as you can is actually probably the best part of this game sometimes. Mike has been the contributor to most of my best, I wouldn't say runs so much as just like the best times I've gone through the game have been Mike going through it. Because he's just so fast, he's so useful on almost everything. There's only maybe 1 or 2 levels where I would say Mike is not useful. And those are edge cases. As you can see, I'm doing pretty okay for myself right now. Come on. Oof, got hit by the door there. Alright.
Please don't shoot me.
I don't know how that grenade got ahead of me, but it did. I'll take it. We're gonna want this. Enjoy. Yeah, we're done. We're not gonna get the time limit. I will kill everyone, I think, though. Sometimes they hide guys, which is what makes it a little difficult sometimes.
I wasn't gonna.
So we're actually probably gonna have to decide if we want to kill everyone or if we want to. How the hell did he survive?
Please.
Okay, almost there. We're gonna just get the painting and get out of here.
Let's rush.
Whew. I love Mike. Such a great character. That shotgun's perfect for this game. That was actually probably more difficult than it should have been. But yeah, the whole thing with Mike is just slide, stab, shoot people into each other so you can stab the other guy. It's very simple but really fun. The only time I would suggest not using him is in a boss level, simply because the shotgun is not really that sort of. It's not really meant for a boss. And the boss for this chapter upgrade, he's a chase boss. You have to chase him down. So actually shooting him enough times to, you can't actually hit him, but like getting through that level in time without losing him is difficult with Mike, but I'm gonna try it probably. Because I mean, hey, he's the new character, right? We gotta use the new character. That's definitely how this has worked so far, where I just use the new character until the next one shows up, right? Alright. Bunny Lord's done with that. Yeah. Aunt Ruby. This is actually a really fun mission. She's the old woman at the diner, if you haven't been paying attention. Aunt Ruby is invincible. So, yes, the drug dealer. So the drug dealers are interesting guys to fight against, and I'll talk about them in a little bit. But basically, Mike is built to kill them. Mike is built to kill them. And by a little bit, I mean next episode.
Fancy a bite?
Alright, Mike.
Oh, Ruby! Mentalist!
I just wanted you to hear the random babbling Ruby throws out there before the end of the episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.